We start tonight in Bolton, where one woman has died after a crash on Interstate 89. It happened around mile marker 73 in the northbound lanes just before noon. Vermont State Police say 62-year-old Janet Montgomery of Somerville, Massachusetts, was the passenger in a car that swerved into the median to avoid a merging tractor-trailer unit. That's when police say that car crashed into a tree. Both Montgomery and the driver were taken to UVM Medical Center for suspected minor injuries. But that's when Montgomery passed away. Police say they believe there were injuries more serious that they did not know about before she got to the hospital.